Your 3-minute question and answer period for the Scotiabank Climate Action Challenge will now begin. How do you design your evaluation process to effectively measure your project's climate impact?
Our bottling process is preserving food and reducing the amount of expired produce and waste going into landfills. This has enabled us to save 62 pounds of food from going to landfills, equating to 118 pounds of greenhouse gas emissions saved from the atmosphere. When our full system with our food cafe is in place, these savings will dramatically increase, which will reduce the amount of emissions impacting climate change.
Did you engage any subject matter experts in the development of this project?
As a matter of fact, we have. At the beginning of our project, we were looking for ways to reduce food wastage, but also tackle food insecurity in our province. In order to do so, we first went to food banks and grocery stores, which we thought were the two best options for us. But we then realized that Second Harvest, our now most successful participant, was the best option for us. We partnered with them and we used and leveraged their connections to get produce to our local cafe where we're going to be piloting the project.
And to add on to what Diego was saying, we also had a mentorship with Canadian Tire, who helped ensure that all of our climate calculations of our impact were accurate.
Do you have plans to scale your project? Why and how?
We do. We think this is an issue that affects everyone in our province. It's all across the province rather than just St. John's. And this is why we want to scale the project. In order to do so, we want to leverage this connection that we mentioned with Second Harvest to get the produce from the largest largest grocery stores in the country and give it to our community partners. In order for our community partners to get the food, we want to provide them with a getting started kit, which is going to include a pressure canner, a book with recipes, and all of the utensils needed to start their bottling technique. It's going to allow us to expand the project while at the same time establishing a functioning revenue model that makes it enticing and it makes worth our participants' time.
What was the biggest challenge you had faced when implementing this project, and how did you overcome it?
The biggest challenge we faced when implementing this project was the flawed process in which local grocery stores handle produce that is about to be expired. So many of our grocery stores believe that they're already doing enough to combat against food wastage and insecurity, when in reality, it is these local grocery stores that are contributing to approximately 43 billion pounds of food that gets thrown out every year. So we were able to overcome this challenge by partnering with Second Harvest. So Second Harvest was a national organization which
Your
deals
time expired. Thank you.